Hello everyone. In today's video, we will see how we can import our data into our working environment. Of course, we can have data from different sources, and we can, of course, encode our data in different using different softwares such as Excel, SPSS, or Stata. Then, after having data in external sources, how we can really import into R and work this data in our system. So it's as simple as you can easily do. So we can see today how we can do this in in short time. So first, we have to clear our environment, and then we set our working directory where we can save our data. Then we can see where is our working directory, and we can confirm that our working directory is at the same place. And then to read our data, for example, to read Excel data, particularly in different Excel format. Of course, for CSV file, that is like comma separated Excel file, we don't need anything. But for Excel with extension XL, XLSX, we need readxl package. And then for the other format data from the other softwares such as Stata and SPSS, we need this Haven package. Of course, I've shown you my previous video how we can install the package. Simply you go here package, and then you click on it, install. Then after we write here the name of package, for example, Haven. Then we're going to go further install, because I did an installation of this package. I want to go there further, but you can do like that one. Then after installing this package, we're going to call this package, writing simply here library, and then package name, for example, as we have seen, Haven package. And then we're going to run that command either using run function here, or uh, control plus enter in our keyboard as a shortcut. Then after doing this way, going to go here, import data on, on the environment section or panel. We're going to go here, import data. Then we can find different format. For example, we can see here Excel format, SPS format, SAS format, and Stata format are there. So now first we are going to import data from Excel. So we go Excel here, and then we browse here normally, like we go browse here, and then we look which data really we are importing here. Normally, I put as sample data here, different data types, and then we're going to import that data type. Like this one is Excel data, this one is CSV data, and the other data are also there. We don't bother for that one, but simply we're going to select this data, sample data here. Then the simple command we're going to read our data is this one. But fortunately here our data, like the first few rows, are empty, or they are in different written in different mode, like maybe the sort of explanations are written there, but it looks like empty. So the first lines has to be excluded, for example. So this is for that case. Maybe in some case we need to see beforehand how our data looks like in Excel. So I know this data basically, and like from P6 to a M76 is our actual data is distributed between these rows, like the top the top row, or the top column, which we need to include on the first part, and the left, like the left bottom corner on the next side, and then we import that data. If we want to make like different sheets, if we have 3, 4, 5 sheets, we're going to select also sheet, but in our case we have only one sheet. The other thing is, if we know that some maximum or minimum values that we have to skip, we have to put that one as well, and the values we would like to skip, and some NA values. Sometimes people might not encode NA, but they encode some character. For example, XXX could be encoded as NA. First, I think we have to look in detail our data in Excel. Then we put that one. So before doing any analysis, actually, data management and clearing our data in the way that we're going to have like the quality product, should have to be like the critical thing that should have, we should have to work on it. Like in computer science system, there is the the saying, which is like, if we put something garbage in, garbage could be the expected, the output could be garbage. So we have to we have to really worry about the quality of our data. We have to check again and again the quality of our data, because our data quality determines our output or our result quality. Then we have to see, and we have to decide like carefully on which data has to be in, and which data has to be excluded and included somehow, like inclusion and exclusion criteria. Also, we have to decide on which variables are really numerical and which variables are character. We have to decide this also carefully. For example, if we have something like negative, positive, and so this is for sure it's character. If we have numbers, all numbers are not character, because there are some categorical numbers. Characters, numbers are the integer numbers, or the numbers that could be like, can be measured in numerical values. So after we set up this whole thing based on our data requirement, we need to import that data. Then as we import data going to be in view mode here. We're going to look how it looks like, and or we can copy the command that we saw there, and then we put that command here and we see that command. So that is how we're going to import simply Excel file. It's like as simple as we can see. Then this is importing. For example, this is the command. If we want to like import as a command, then after we're going to see like the head of some variables, the first six, the first top six columns, 6 rows, or observation in that case. And we can see also like the structure of this, that shows us how, like, which variables are character and which variables are numerical, and also the name of our variables, like id is there, sentiment is there. These are the names. If we want to change these names, we're going to change names, actually like assigning as a variable. So that is how we're going to change name normally in Excel. Now the other data type is normally SPSS data type. Of course, we can read like because we have already this haven package, as I have shown you earlier. Like this haven package is designed to read like the in any other format out I mean outside of our format we can read using that package. So read save is like the command because SPSS data at the end of data there is a save extension, so we're going to read using this command, or we can import going here. By the way, this is somehow like manual way of importing, but if you know, like if you are quite sure about the command, like writing command and importing your data into our environment is the easy way. But if you are new and if you would like to learn more about this system, you go here, you go SPSS, then after you browse your data where your data is, then you select your data here. Like I go, I mean, like the save data type somewhere, I have to look it, and then I import the data type into my working system, working environment. So my data is I'm looking for the data, and okay, I couldn't get it, but SPSS data is somewhere here, but I'm not sure where it is right now, but it's here, LSSO. Okay, it's not feasible here. Okay, anyhow, it's there, but so then we can't have like this command, then null is because we didn't give like data where it is, and then if we give that data the place of data, then we're going to read like as simple as like this using this command. Or if we have only name like example SPSS file there, and we could see like the tail of this data, the bottom type of this data, and for example we have like sex of the head and age of the head, household head, in that case, education level and occupation, topography, and so on and so forth, actually, and how that data is coded in SPSS is also here. Like for example, two is coded as like grade one to some grade level, and three is coded in other way, and one is coded someone can't read and write. One is coded here like for in the case of gender, one is coded as male, and zero is coded as a female. So this is how we can easily see data from easily import data from SPSS and other environments. Unfortunately, I haven't data from SAS and Stata, but it works directly like in the same way as that of XL and that of SPSS. So you can import your data using this simple command, and then manipulate your data in our environment as you wish normally. So that is it for today, and thank you very much, and please subscribe, like, and share my videos.